We've used and trusted X-Zelit for over 15 years. Not only does the science from around the globe back it up, proving that it improves milk yield, milk quality and fertility, but we also see these results on farm time and time again.
I'd recommend X-Zelit to other farmers because it gives us peace of mind at that stage when the cows are calving that there's a reduced risk of milk fever and the cow is going to have a smoother transition into the milking shed. On the run up to calving is when the cows are working hard, and if that transition's not right, they're never going to reach their full potential throughout the lactation. So anything we can do there to help them, we're going to do. We've been using it for 10 years now, and if it stops one or two cows getting milk fever, then it's worth it for us.
The herd at Shawsmuir have really benefited from X-Zelit. Metabolic problems are minimal, milk yield and quality excellent, and subsequent preg rates consistently over 32 highlight the impressive reproduction performance. Usually we expect 2 of these key performance indicators. With X-Zelit we can achieve all 3.
X-Zelit is a calcium binder. I use it on the majority of my units with great results. I'm really happy with how it works as a product. The benefits that we see of it are second to none realistically in how we transition cows. It's a fail-safe, simple system that works really well.
Dry cows, for me, the way that I look at it is the most critical period for the cow. Getting the cow transitioned in that last 3 weeks into the first 2 weeks of lactation is massively important. The issues that we see across the board, the easy ones are the clinical cases that we come across because they're obvious. It's put a bottle of calcium in, it's a retained cleaning, it's a down cow, so it's all the things that you can visibly see. The one thing that causes a lot of issues on farm is the subclinical. The subclinical is the one that's not visibly seen, it rumbles along in the background and has a knock-on effect on performance and fertility as she goes through her lactation. We work with a number of different dry cow systems. The one that I feel I get most benefit out of is certainly working with X-Zelit. I've used it on a lot of farms where we've had both high cases of milk fever using different decab systems, but also a lot of subclinical milk fever when we're looking at 24, 48 hour blood calcium levels. By introducing X-Zelit, we have minimised and pretty much got rid of these problems that we've had before, and we've seen a massive knock-on effect in terms of performance, fertility and yield.
What I'll generally see with the X-Zelit is in terms of the calving's a lot quicker. We'll generally see that cows are having the calcium in their system. The calves will be up sooner because they haven't been through the same time period in the calving, but then the cow's driven to eat, driven to drink as well. She's got that within her that we know we want, that intake, so getting the dry matter into them sooner. So as soon as we've done that, we know we're getting a lot closer to what we're trying to achieve with the cows. As soon as they start eating, which is essentially down to the X-Zelit side of things, we know that we're going forward with the cows.
X-Zelit over a decab system, I think there's a number of performance-related benefits we get from it, but also in terms of a management side of things. And we've had a lot of problems on decab systems where we're having to constantly monitor the forage. We're looking at the decab levels within the forage. Even some people are now looking at doing specific fields that have not had slurry to reduce the overall decab and the silage. Whereas with X-Zelit, that's not really a concern that we look at. It's as long as we can manage the energy levels of the diet, maximise dry matter intakes, and the cow's on the X-Zelit for the period of time, then we know that she's going to calve down well.